What is up, YouTube? Riley White here, back with another MLB The Show 19 video for you guys. In today's video, if you look up on the right hand side of the screen, you guys can see that I have reached Diamond level 100. It took me quite a while. The last little while I haven't been grinding ranked seasons as much, mainly just because I've actually been playing a lot of Black Ops 4 lately, so I haven't really had the time to play some MLB like I usually do. But we're back on here, and I did reach Diamond level 100 from the new ranked seasons that they just brought out. All you have to do really is just close the app, reopen it, and then it'll give you all the rewards as if you didn't even have to play a game. So I could get I got all these rewards. I didn't even get to play a game though, so I got all this XP, all these packs, and whatnot. I didn't make World Series last season. I made it to 830, and I was just like, I don't really even feel like grinding for Lefty Grove. I was coming off just kind of playing some Black Ops 4. I wasn't really warmed up, and I just thought, you know what, I don't even really care. But I ended up selling Justin Verlander and picking up Lefty Grove anyways, so it doesn't even really matter. I got him anyways without the grind, so that's pretty good. I will probably grind this season because of Todd Cobb and Troy Tulowitzki are both the two new ranked seasons cards. I really like the look of that Todd Cobb. I will show you guys the stats of the cards here. That Todd Cobb, man, his 88 card is really good. Everything is good in that card besides defense, and this card has defense. Besides his arm strength and arm accuracy, he's got 89 fielding, so it's really good. But he's got kind of a glitchy swing, a pretty good stance. I mean, his speed is really good. This card I think is going to be a really glitchy card this year. He can play all the outfield positions. I really do want him. At the same time, I kind of want to take Tulowitzki because I've just not batted good with Cal Ripken at short. Kind of want to replace him for Troy Tulowitzki, maybe. I'm not quite sure. If I get there, I'll have to make a tough decision. I mean, Tulowitzki looks really good. Plus, Tulowitzki he's kind of there in my heart because he was a Blue Jay whenever they made the run. So I really do like Tulowitzki quite a bit as a player. Too bad he's kind of come down with injuries throughout his career. But anyways, that's not really I'm not really trying to talk about ranked seasons too much. I'm kind of going to go through some of these packs and open them, maybe make my team a little bit different at the end. So we're going to start off with the wild card pack, which is just a bronze player. Actually, no, that was the spring. Was that the spring training pack? I think this is regular season. So we're not going to get anything really out of this. Yeah, silver player, Robbie Ray. He could actually go up. Not bad. He's been playing pretty decent this year. All-Star pack, we get 2 silvers. I guess the nameplate and Corey Knebel there as well. Pennant race, we get this is pennant race. So we get the you know what I mean. The nameplate there. Wild card, I think we just get a nameplate and a gold live series. Yeah, Jameson Taillon. We'll quick sell him because we don't really need him. And then this pennant race pack right here. These are actually, they just brought out 2 new cards here. 91 overall Matt Harvey. This card is actually a pretty decent card for 5,000 stubs. And if you can get the pennant race, if you guys don't have the greatest starting rotation, Matt Harvey's a pretty decent card to put in there. 91 overall. It's got pretty good stats all across the board. 89 hits per 9, 90 Ks, 85 walks, 82 home runs, 85 control, 86 velocity, and 83 break. He's got a 4-seamer, slider, curveball, and changeup, so pretty much the 4 main pitches. A very good arsenal. I think this card, he's always been a pretty decent card in Diamond Dynasty. He's never really had a superior card, and I doubt he ever will get one. But that's a pretty decent card. This Jake McGee is also not a bad card to have in the bullpen. Another lefty reliever, which I'm glad they're bringing out some more of these guys because I don't think I'll take him because I'm just gonna quick sell whoever I take. But Jake McGee, that's not a bad card. 103 hits per 9, so the PCI is gonna be kind of tiny on Hall of Fame difficulty. That is 95 Ks per 9. The only thing that I'm kind of looking at is 69 clutch. If someone has really good clutch, like a batter, facing against him, I think the PCI is going to be really big if, say, someone's on base or in scoring position. So that's kind of a downfall if someone wants to use him. But I'm just going to take Matt Harvey and I'll just quick sell him. I don't really need him. And then I'll open up this standard pack that I got for logging in. I doubt we'll get anything at all. It'd be cool to get a diamond, yeah, but we're not going to. Nothing here to even sell. Nah. So here, this is the big thing. I do get to choose 2 final 99 overall players, and I already have Frank Thomas, Tony Gwynn, and Duke Snider. So wait. Round 1 of 1. Picks remaining this round 1. So do we only get one? Do we only get to choose 1 player? Wait. I can't back out of this either. Do we only get to choose 1 player here? It says on it to choose 2 max overall cards. Picks remaining in this round 1. I think this is just... I don't know. I'm going to go with Joe Morgan, though, because if I... Yeah, I'll just choose Joe Morgan right here. Add to lineup. He's going to go on the bench for now. I don't know who to put him in over. Probably, I hate to put him in over Eddie, but I'm going to have to. So he'll go in over Eddie. Okay, so we do get 2 packs here, so we don't get to choose both in the same pack. And then Brooks Robinson. All right, I'll back out here. I'm not quite sure what to do with my team right now, because if you look, I have a really good squad right now. I have Duke Snider in left, Andrew McCutcheon in center, Tony Gwynn in right, Frank Thomas, Rogers Hornsby, Cal Ripken, George Brett, Johnny Bench. On the bench, we have Garrett Anderson, Jason Giambi, Ralph Connor, Alan Trammell, and now Joe Morgan. We're going to move Joe Morgan over here just because he looks cooler there. We'll move these guys around like that. Still got to put Brooks Robinson on here, but should I put him in for Trammell? I think I'll put... I don't know, because I need a powerful righty bench bat, and that's kind of why Connor's here. But I really do bat well with Trammell. When he was my starting shortstop, he was a really good card for me. Batted really good versus lefties. Pretty good with runners in scoring position. This is all in ranked seasons, too. 319 batting average, I think, is pretty decent, especially for a card that a lot of people underrate. His vision's amazing. Fielding's really good. Underrated power stats as well. He does hit for power decently, for me at least. But Ralph Connor has been pretty decent for me when I've brought him in. 500 versus lefties. I mean, his batting stats are amazing. I would obviously not put him in the field. I'm not sure, man. I don't know what I should do here. I think I'm going to get rid of Trammell because, like I said, I need a powerful bat. But what is Brooks going to do? I mean, besides having the vision and the fielding, obviously. I mean, he'll probably just be a late inning at bat, maybe, if I need him, that is. So now we have 3 signature series on the bench, 299 overall cards on the bench. The only reason I did not want to, I'm not going to start Brooks over George Brett because I really do like this George Brett card. I haven't batted great with him yet, but I really do like his swing on the line. He's really good. The only reason my average is kind of down at 283 is because of the event. He's just lining out so much on the event. Rogers Hornsby's been a pretty decent card. I really do enjoy using him. Plus, I need like this good mixture of lefties and righties in my team. I have 3 lefties right now. Depending on the pitcher, I'll probably switch Hornsby and Joe Morgan. I know Hornsby is actually, he's pretty much the exact same versus both hands, but I know I'd probably rather bat with Joe Morgan versus a righty. I don't know, actually. The PCI is going to be pretty small, and he'll look really weird being 5'7". I don't know. He'll definitely be a good bat to have. This Garrett Anderson card is actually a really good card, I think. I'm glad I picked him up from getting to 200 stars. Plus, I am probably going to be getting 300 stars pretty soon. I did have the voucher, so I'm not too far away. What I want to do is get there, sell Lou Gehrig, and then wait a little while and get both him and Bob Gibson. Lou Gehrig will probably... Oh, man, that'll be another lefty bat. He'll have to... he'll replace Giambi on the bench. He'll replace Giambi. And then we'll platoon him and Frank at first. even though Frank is still an amazing card versus righties, and I really love using Frank Thomas. He's like my second favorite hitter on my team. Man, I didn't realize I batted that bad versus righties. I think maybe that's kind of why. He bats 354 versus lefties for me, which is really, really good. 297 versus righties, which isn't the greatest. But he's got 37 home runs, 93 RBIs for me. Really good. He walks a decent amount. His on base is at 342. He's a really good card, man. One of the best all-around hitters in the entire game for sure. But that Lou Gehrig card, man, he is really, really good. So I'm definitely going to get him, probably put him on the bench over Giambi, platoon him and Frank Thomas. I do have 66,000 stubs right now. What I'm going to be doing actually is buying back Yadier Molina. I sold him. I did have him at one other point in the season, and I sold him because I chose him for my ranked seasons reward when I made it there 2 seasons ago now. I chose him and sold him actually to get Andrew McCutchen to finish the program, to get the voucher for this 5th inning program now. So I did end up selling Yachty, but I'm gonna get him back because I did enjoy batting with him on BR. This is all BR stats. It's not ranked seasons, but he's a pretty decent card all around. He'll definitely be an upgrade over Johnny Bench for sure. Johnny Bench is just a dismal card. He's the weakest card in my lineup, and every time he comes up to the plate, I just hate hitting with him. So I'm definitely going to probably be using my stubs to get Yadier Molina. But right now, the team looks pretty decent, if I have to say so myself. I really enjoy all the cards on my team besides Johnny Bench. And Cal Ripken, man, he's just... I don't know what it is about Cal. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that there can be another real, look at that, 231 batting average, man, and this is a lot on ranked seasons. He's just, I don't know what it is with him. He's just not good for me at all. I bat so much better with McCutchen than I expected. 335 batting average. He does really, really well. 11 home runs versus righties, actually, he's actually worse versus righties. He's got kind of a glitchy swing. His fielding's decent. I mean, he gets to the ball pretty quick with that 88 speed, so he's a really good card. Duke Snider, obviously an amazing card. One of my favorite hitters last year. One of my favorite hitters this year. That's why he bats 3rd for me. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move Cal down in the lineup because I don't enjoy hitting with him. I like hitting with Rogers Hornsby better than Cal. So this is the lineup right now. Comment down below if you guys would change anything. I know I do have... I don't know how to do it with the lefty-righty whatnot because I feel like this is a good way to have it for now. I really like Tony Gwynn leading off, even though I don't bat the greatest with him. Only 306, which is pretty. That's actually really, really low for him. But he doesn't strike out a lot. He lines out quite a bit. He's kind of got that weird section of power between like 60 and 80 power. A lot of people just line out with that amount of power, but he does drive them into the gap quite a bit. He can hit home runs here and there. He does really well for me. I mean, 7 for 8 in stolen base attempts. He doesn't strike out a lot. He walks a decent. I mean, he doesn't walk a lot, I guess. But I really do enjoy Tony Gwynn. Frank, obviously a beast. George Brett. I mean, these bench cards, there's 3 new bench cards. I haven't tried any of these 3 now, so... Well, man, and the bullpen and the starting roto looks mean as well. I mean, I got to get a couple more bullpen arms. Hopefully I can get... Actually, I'm not quite sure. Who was I seen somebody. What was I looking at that I was going to say he would replace Greg Holland? What was that? There was something that I was looking at here not long ago, and I was saying he would replace Greg Holland in my roto, or my bullpen, that is. Was it someone in the market? I can't even remember. Oh, Lee Smith, that's who it was. Yeah, so once I get Lee Smith, he'll be in my bullpen over Greg Holland, probably. Holland's a decent card. I do enjoy pitching with him. I haven't pitched a lot with him, but he does pretty decent for me. He hasn't blown any saves. He hasn't lost any games yet. His ERA is kind of high, but he's only given up 3 runs through 11 innings. He struck out 11 as well. He's done pretty decent. I don't mind him. He's only got 3 pitches, unfortunately. Rob Nen in the pen, he's a beast. I really enjoy Rob Nen. His ERA is kind of high, but his whip's really low. He only gives up home runs pretty much. His home runs per 9's at 76, so it's not the greatest. That's the only problem with him. Yeah, he's given up 9 home runs through 60 innings pitched, which is kind of bad. But he's won a decent amount of games for me. He's struck out a really good amount. He's done really good. I guess he blows 4 saves, so that's unfortunate. But, I mean, Rich Gossage is a beast. Amazing. Haven't really pitched a lot with Josh Hader yet. Only 12 innings. Trevor Hoffman, an amazing card. I really enjoy using him. And Billy Wagner's been a beast so far. He's been amazing. When I bring him in, I'm just like, all right, he's closing down. He's closing the door. 49 strikeouts through 36 innings pitched. A lot of this is on ranked seasons and the new event. So he's been a really good card. Haven't pitched with Zach Britton yet. I just recently got him from Cal, pretty much. Cal Ripken, the Orioles innings. And my starting roto is pretty much filled out for now. Clayton Kershaw is by far, like, when he's on the mound, all I need to do is score 1 run and he'll get the job done. I'm 42-14 with Clayton Kershaw with a 1.7 ERA, a .84 WHIP. He has 308 strikeouts to 39 walks, 16 complete games, 12 shutouts. He's given up 20 home runs and only 67 earned runs through 354 innings pitched. He's been a beast. Clayton Kershaw is a really, really good card. Where is it here? Yeah, he limits right-handed hitters to only batting 189 and lefties bat 230, which is kind of weird because he is a lefty pitcher. But hitters only bat 202 off of him, which is amazing. I think Clayton Kershaw, man, he's so good. Lefty Grove, haven't pitched with him yet. Nolan Ryan, he's weird, man, because I'm 17-12 with him, which isn't great, but his ERA is good. I find every time, because Nolan Ryan has been my second pitcher for a while, and usually when I play with Nolan Ryan, I face Nolan Ryan, and I hate facing Nolan Ryan. He's so hard to hit, for me at least. But his whip is amazing. Like Nolan Ryan's a really good card. As long as I can score a couple runs, Nolan Ryan can get the job done for sure. 221 strikeouts through 216 innings pitched. He does walk quite a bit of people because, I mean, his walks per 9 is 53. His control's only 75. But he's done amazing for me so far as well. Besides, the win-loss record isn't the greatest. But yeah, and Mad Bum has quietly been one of my best pitchers so far. 30-17 record with a 2.65 ERA and a 1.07 WHIP. At the start, whenever I first got this card, I was like, man, Mad Bum's not that great of a card. But ever since then, he's been really, really good. He's been lights out for me. He came up super, super clutch in a lot of situations, high up in the rating. Also, he does have, where is it here? Yeah, he has 3 home runs, including a 2 home run game, which is going to be in a video here hopefully soon, man. I got to get it out. 13 RBIs as well. He's done really good for me. I really enjoy Mad Bum. And Wainwright has also done really good for me. A lot of people say this card isn't great, but he's 6-1 with a 2.57 ERA, a 1.1 WHIP. He's only pitched 28 innings pitched because, 2 starts that I had with him. So technically he's only 4-1. 2 starts that I had with him, the guy left in the 3rd inning or something. I think I was smoking him. So he doesn't strike out a lot of people. But he's got 2 complete games and 1 shutout, which isn't bad. He's only given up 2 home runs and 8 earned runs through the games that I've played with him. He's done really good. I actually really enjoy that card. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It was just something kind of different. I did reach Diamond level 100. Comment down below if you guys would change anything with my lineup, my pitchers, anything like that. If you recommend any cards I should buy with my stubs. If you guys think maybe I should start Brooks Robinson over George Brett. Maybe I should start Joe Morgan over Hornsby. Maybe move Hornsby to 3rd. I'm not quite sure what I should do yet. or what I should do with Lou Gehrig and Frank Thomas and Bob Gibson. I guess Bob Gibson will replace Adam Wainwright. Man, that rotation will be nasty. I'll have 499s, and then Madbum will be my 5 pitcher. That'll be great. Oh man, that's gonna be so sick. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Get set, go, take off.